From the picturesque pool here at Santa Rosa Junior College, we bring you enticing girls water polo action. Cardinal Newman plays host to San Marin, one of the best teams in Northern California. Hugo Traverso alongside Paulo Maravilla. Today it's going to be a great one tonight, Paulo. San Marin, they bring a lot of prowess, a very talented team. Tell me a little bit about them.
Yeah, thank you, Hugo. I think that San Marin is a very talented team. They have a lot of depth. They have two very, very good scorers and defenders. Danny Colejo, who's number 2, who's going to be a junior, as well as number 23, Kate Illerman. I think that San Marin, the Mustangs, are 9-3 this year, and Newman is 5-3. Going towards the Newman side, I think this Newman team is better than they were last year, and I think that this is going to be a very good game overall and very close.
Yeah, 100% Newman. They reloaded, got 3 new players in Sofia Batista, Sophie Dunn, who's looking to have a big freshman year for them, and also another freshman, Ella Bickle. So they're looking pretty good this year. They opened up 5-3, but San Marin 8-3. They're champions in the Paso Robles tournament, and they had some big performances down here. So as the teams break, the Mustangs on the left and the Cardinals Channing on the right. We'll see what happens. It'll look like the sprinter for San Marin is going to be number 23, Kate Ellerman. For the Cardinals, they're going to roll out Marika Turbeville in cage. The star junior is in her 2nd year playing goalie for the Cardinals. Newman's going to look to roll out Grace Thumbhart as their sprinter. Thumbhart and the San Marin players, they know each other well. Played club at Shack, Sleepy Hollow Aquatics. And here we go. The ball will drop. Thumbhart against Ellerman. It is going to go the way of the Mustangs. Here comes San Marin. McGee over to the top with Lane Miguel. Miguel looking over to the 5 spot, back to Eilerman. Eilerman backs out, throws it into set. Lando goes arms up, they're faking the shot, and an opening goal for the San Marin Mustangs coming from Danny Jaime Cuello.
What an absolute shot from Danny. I think that as a junior, that was just miraculous. Got on your legs, got on your back, absolutely whipped it for a 1-0 start for the Mustangs.
So it's going to be Emma Lando at the top for the Cardinals, getting pressed heavily. San Marin, hard pressure defense, going to go to Keely Dickey. Over to Grace Thumbhart, just outside of the 6-meter mark, looking for the foul, guarded closely by Eilerman. Eilerman tips the ball. Going to go to Keely Dickey down on the post. Dickey looks for the foul, she gets it. Looking for anyone. Going to go inside to Lydia Cunningham. And Cunningham draws the exclusion. So the Cardinals escape the fleeting shot clock and get it back. The ejection going against Lane Miguel, the center defense. Cardinals will set up their 6-on-5, and it will start with Sophia Dunn. Dunn brings it up. She passes it over to Bickle. Bickle walking in. Over to the senior Lando. Lando. Dickey. Dickey. Back to Lando. Lando, shot, goal! And the Cardinals knotted up 1-1.
That was a phenomenal 6-on-5
execution
there by the Cardinals. Lando and Keely Dickey clearly had a connection, but overall passing the ball in all quarters from 1 to 5, that was phenomenal and a really good shot from Lando with the shot clock expired.
So here we go. We'll look what San Marin looks to do. Miguel goes over to the 2 spot, back out to Miguel. Both teams struggling to set up their offenses. Coach Alfredo De La Mora calls his senior Lydia Cunningham back. Miguel drops it into set, looking for the kick out, and she does get it. Emma Lando trying to show her hands were up, but to no avail. Miguel now, as the Mustangs will set up 6-on-5. Eilerman Over to the outside, it is going to be McGee. McGee over to Eilerman. Back out to Miguel. Fakes. Shot. Rips off the crossbar, and here we go. Another chance for San Marin. McGee to Eilerman. Eilerman back to Miguel. Back to Eilerman. Shot. Goal. Bar down for Eilerman. Oh my, Kate Eilerman, the star-studded sophomore, buries it. 2-1 Mustangs. Right over the head of Marika Turbeville, the junior out of Geyserville, California for the Cardinals. Unable to make the save. Lando will start things off for Newman as they look for an equalizer. She's getting pressed hard. Great defense here from Jaime Cuellar. Thumbhart looking. Eilerman takes it away. Here comes Eilerman, and the Mustangs draws the foul. She will swim with Thumbhart. Drops it into McGee. Ava McGee faking. Backs out. Back to Eilerman. Cardinals dropping heavy on that center. Walking in is Eilerman. Eilerman. Over to McGee. McGee. Back out to Eilerman. Into set. Beauty of a play by the Mustangs. Can they draw it? Can they score? No, a save by Turbeville. Marika Turbeville coming in clutch for the Cardinals to keep it a one-score game. 3:56 to go.
That was a great save from Turbeville. She really on her legs, was prepared the entire time. Anticipated the shot. Phenomenal job.
And so now they will reset with Emma Lando at the 3. Lando, shot clock running short. She will rip it. Shot, saved. Great stop there by Eden Zeckler. The Mustangs able to keep it out. Nice little drop in there from Lando, but a great stop nevertheless. Eilerman now with it. Swims in. Pass over to Miguel. Back outside to Eilerman. Eilerman faking. Back to Miguel. Miguel faking. It's her. She shoots, and it just goes off the crossbar. Cardinals will collect. And timeout taken by Alfredo de la Mora. So, Polo, with 3 minutes left in the first quarter, how would you analyze it?
Well, you know, Hugo, for the Mustangs, we're seeing a lot of Danny Jaime Cuellar, as well as Eilerman there at the 3 with Lane Miguel at shooting as well. I think that big 3 is going to be the stars, and they've shown that early in how they can force the offense. Their goalie, Zeukler, has had 130 saves this last year as a junior. This is her senior year, and she played every single game. So we'll see what happens, but the Cardinals need to reinforce what needs to happen. Yeah.
Well, it's going to be done with it now. She passes it inside to Cunningham, who at the 5 meters draws the foul. Sophia Bautista on the outside, so the two Sophias on the 4-5 for the Cardinals. Inside goes to Cunningham. Shot just to the left of the cage there. So Zeckler keeping it out. San Marin, known for their defense. Solid team. MCal versus VVal battle here at Santa Rosa Junior College. About 2.5 minutes left here in the first. 2-1. That pass goes long, and it is collected by Keely Dickey. So Turbeville will swim it up. Pass to Emma Lando. Lando with it. Over to the outside, and Grace Thumbhart at the 5. Looking for something. Off-ball drive from Dickey, but she'll reset with Lando. Clock running down. Shot again from Emma Lando is just short.
This Cardinal offense is struggling to get something going with Emma Lando shooting 3 shots from practically half pool, pretty much half court of the pool. And yeah, it's not working for the Cardinals. Fantastic defense for the Mustangs.
Yeah, they're doing a great job. Beat Marin Catholic yesterday, 10-5. Excuse me, Tuesday. Clock running short for them. Faking, Eilerman, shot, stopped. Turbeville again. Rejected at the line by Marika Turbeville. And here we go. Emma Lando set up. Cardinals looking to run anything through here. A lot of it has come at set. Lydia Cunningham working hard on pressing Miguel back. Pass goes to the one with Grace Thumhart. Goes inside, clock running out. Cunningham, she needs to get a shot off or draw an exclusion, and now the ball goes under. Another stint of great defense from San Marin. There'll be a man up as Bautista was down at the 2. And there's the quick Jaime Cuello. Danny Jaime Cuello. Shot, nope, she's gonna pass it over to McGee. McGee in on Cage, shot stopped again. Marika Turbeville with her 3rd save of the ball game. And now with just about 30 seconds left, the Cardinals will turn to the attack and look to knot it up. Lando goes deep. Grace Thumhart, she's in on goal. Great through pass. Thumhart resets it with Dickey. 10 seconds left on the shot clock. They go to Bautista. Bautista, the shot is just short. Zeckler will collect and move up now with 10 seconds left. It's gonna go to Eilerman. Eilerman over, faking, shot from Jaime Cuello, not in time. And so we will head to a break. 2-1, San Marin leads it. We'll be right back. And we're back. It's time for the second quarter of play. San Marin leads Cardinal Newman 2-1 in what has been a very low-scoring defensive game. Polo, what have you thought so far?
All signs point to Danny Cuello. She's been phenomenal today with steals. She's been all over the place. She can play set. She can go out and shoot the ball. She's been pressing hard on defense. She's been the star for this team. Another star would be Ava McGee, who's a freshman. Very, very intimidating and has the Cardinals on the ropes. Newman itself, the Cardinals need to figure out a way to get this offense running because the Mustangs' defense is just holding them back, and they've got to find a way to get open. This game is still very close, and could be a very good one, but the Cardinals got to get a good offense right.
Yes, indeed, and we'll see if they can here. On the left for San Marin, it is going to be Eilerman, I believe. Actually, that might be Supenko. That is not. That's neither. That's Annie Stewart, the junior, sprinting against Grace Thumhart. The Cardinals thin today. They've only got one sub, and they've pretty much rocked with one sub all year. And it'll be the Mustangs off the tip. Here we go. San Marin moving things around. Ella Bickle guarding closely. They'll go back to Miguel. Lane Miguel. Miguel backs up. Miguel looking for anything. Miguel backing up. Oh, great turn, but Keely Dickey takes it away. Nope, they're going to call an ordinary on Dickey. Dickey backing out. They're going to go inside to set. Pass to the weak side. Shot short. Great effort there by Cordero. A great play by the Mustangs. And Cordero takes it away and scores. So San Marin scores on that. Cordero takes it away from Tuberville and scores.
Yeah, the Sino Cordero, that was interesting of a shot. It looks like they thought there was a foul. The Cardinals thought there was a foul, stopped playing defense and went to offense, and all of a sudden it was still in play, grabbed the ball, and just simply, as easy as it is, puts it in the goal.
Looking very good so far. San Marin up 3-1. As you mentioned, Polo, their defense dominant right now as Grace Thumbheart getting smothered on the perimeter. They'll go to Lydia Cunningham. They're going to go to Cunningham. Her shot is in from half tank. Lydia Cunningham. A stunner there from the senior, and the Cardinals draw back within one.
Yeah, what an absolute shot. I mean, you don't see a lot of half-court shots in this sport, but if anyone can do it on this Cardinals team, it's got to be Lydia Cunningham.
Yeah, they really worked around her last year and looking to move through that again this year, especially tonight. Bickle backing up their great defense from the Cardinals. Errant pass goes over to Stewart. They go to the one. Now back to the top. It's going to be Jaime Quayle. Jaime over inside. Great double post there, but knocked away by Lydia Cunningham. Clock running short, and Eilerman's shot goes over the cage. And the Cardinals live to fight another day on that one. Turbeville collects, fires over to Grace Thumbheart. Thumbheart at half tank, goes inside. Emma Lando, shot blocked. Zeckler, another great save.
Yeah, that was phenomenal defense from Annie Stewart there on Emma Lando, preventing that shot. Junior with, hasn't played varsity last year, but that was phenomenal defense.
Well, yeah, San Marin known for having very good development track on both their boys and girls team. They'll go to the top with Miguel. Miguel inside, and the errant driver, the phantom driver, goes to Danny Jaime Cuello, and she fires it home. 4-2 San Marin.
Yeah, that was the person I was talking about at the beginning of the quarter, but yeah, I mean, played every single game last year as a sophomore, had 34 assists, 73 goals, and 41 steals. That is just phenomenal numbers for only 24 games.
Exactly, and as a sophomore too, which is fantastic. Cunningham with it now for the Cardinals. She'll go to Grace Thumbheart. Newman shuffling their offensive positioning. Thumbheart now at the 2 instead of the 1, goes inside to Emma Lando. Lando's shot, good, but they call the push off, and it does not count. So an offensive for the Cardinals, and there we go. San Marin showing off the arm. Danny Quayle, oh my goodness, what a rocket. Goes a little bit long, and the Cardinals collect. Dickey with it, faking, walking in, looking for some off-ball movement, taken away by Cordero.
Yeah, that was not phenomenal offense by the Cardinals, but now they're getting countered here, Hugo.
This is what they were scared about. Luskoff, shot, goal! Hazel Luskatov finishes it off.
Yeah, Hazel's a junior, standing at 5'5", but yeah, just got on your legs, absolutely floated it over the goalie, and great shot there by the junior.
So now the Mustangs looking to pull away. See, this is the problem with conditioning. Newman, they have great conditioning. The problem is only one sub. San Marin, they've got a deep bench. Thumbheart with it. Thumbheart backing up. Great defense from Luskatov. They'll go inside. Newman condensed. Lydia Cunningham, and she is called for the push-off. Great defense there by Cordero. She'll flick it forward for Eilerman. Sophie Dunn giving chase. Dunn. They're going to go over now to Luskatov, and it's taken away by Grace Thumbheart. Great job by the senior. Newman holding strong here with 3.5 minutes to go in the half. Turbeville brings it up. Over to Londo. Emma Lando with it, and they'll call the push-off. And now Annie Stewart. Great defense from her. She'll swim down the pool, and here come the Mustangs. 4-goal advantage would be huge for them here. They know this Newman team is resilient. Miguel with it. Inside, Luskatov. Over, and they call a 2-meter against Jaime Cuello. Inside the 2 meters. That was huge for the Cardinals. And now Newman looks up the pool. and they don't know where the ball is. It's going to be a little bit of a kerfuffle there. And it's going to be Grace Dumbhart, and it's going to be a kick out against Stewart. Hit a little bit too high there, and it hit a little too hard. Here comes Lando. Cunningham goes to Lando. Lando at the 1. Lando faking. Back up to Keely Dickey. Dickey, Lydia Cunningham. Cunningham faking in. Cunningham shot just above the crossbar.
Yeah, a little bit of physicality there by Coelho, but yeah, I think what we just saw a couple plays ago with Grace Dumbhart for the Cardinals was a little bit of a spark igniting, a little bit of too much physicality, and as she just gets the steal. Hugo, what do you want to say to that?
That's a great steal from Dumbhart. Now Newman will look to turn it up the pool, and Sofia Batista again smothered, double team, taken away that time by Luskatov. Luskatov with it. She's moving down the pool. Luskatov at 5 meters, fires, goal! Cross cage banger there from Luskatov. And San Marin gets that coveted 4-goal advantage.
Yeah, I think what we're seeing here, Hugo, is not a difference of skill, but a difference of depth. Newman, as you said before, only has 1 sub, as San Marin, the Mustangs, have a full bench of players that can go in there at any time and go play. I still think there is very much hope for the Cardinals to come back in this game, but yeah.
Oh yeah, there's tons of time, and now Lando, this is not helping them though. Luskatov playing incredible defense. Great press here from San Marin. Ella Bickle with it. Her sister Hannah, former player for the Cardinals, now at UCLA. Shot, Cunningham, and that one is stopped by Zeckler. So Eden Zeckler with another save will pass it forward now, and it will go with Eilerman. Eilerman, she's swimming it in quickly. Batista chasing. Eilerman swims in. Cunningham into chase. Backside drive, and a drop in, and a score! Another one for San Marin, and that time it is going to be Reese Cordero. 7-2 Mustangs.
Yeah, I think what we just saw there, Hugo, was a senior connection. People that have played for 4 years plus. Senior to senior connection, and with the Mustangs having 5 starting seniors and Newman having 4 starting seniors, I think it's just going to be a battle of seniors.
That's a great analysis. Again, battle of seniors. That's a great way to put it. Cardinals, you mentioned that core, the 4 seniors, and Lando, who just scores there. Emma Lando fires that one home, and the Cardinals respond quickly. That's what they need to do, Paulo.
Speaking of the game of seniors, Emma Lando comes in when needed. They have a little bit of a break there, of a little bit of countering, but Emma Lando gets on her legs and finishes into the net with a great shot.
So now it'll be Lane Miguel. Cardinals going to drop on Cordero here. Miguel looking around, analyzing her options. Good defense here by the Cardinals to press out the Mustangs. Miguel goes inside to set. Taking that away is Cunningham. This one kicked out. Great awareness by Cordero. Goes outside, and then the pass back in. Looking for Miguel is taken away by Keely Dickey. And now 27 seconds left, and the whole shot clock for them. The Cardinals will look to advance. Tuberville goes to Lando. Lando drops it over the top for Dumbhart. Dumbhart cutting him off. Dumbhart looking for the 5-meter call. She gets it.
Yeah, that was a really smart water polo right there from Grace Dumbhart. She countered 2 girls at once. Lando delivered a phenomenal flop throw right into her hands, and with 2 defenders on her back, the 5-meter gets called.
And now here we go. It's going to be Lydia Cunningham against Zeckler. Cunningham fires. Oh, off the post. Now the battle for the rebound, and it goes to San Marin. The Mustangs will look to turn it back up the pool before halftime, or will they just hold it? Miguel calling things out. 5 seconds left. 3, 2, 1, and that is going to be the half. The Cardinals and Mustangs will switch sides. We'll take a brief break after we get some analysis. 7-3 at the half. San Marin leads it. Paulo, what are your thoughts so far?
You know, I think that the Cardinals are a resilient team and can come back from a deficit by 4 goals. I think that's going to be tough because of the depth of San Marin Mustangs. But do I think they can do it? Absolutely. Yeah.
Well, we'll see when we come back. Second half is just moments away. 7-3, San Marin leads it. And we're back. Second half just about to start. Hugo Traverso alongside Polo Maravilia in what has been just an enticing defensive contest between San Marin, who are on the right now, and Cardinal Newman on the left. For the Cardinals, sprinting will be Sofia Bautista. And for San Marin, it is going to be Eilerman. Actually, they will sub and now put Sophie Dunn, the freshman club swimmer at AC in Petaluma, over to sprint. Here we go. Here come the Cardinals. Here come the San Marin Mustangs. The second half starts now. Head ref will drop. Head ref will drop the ball, and here we go. It'll go to Eilerman. Close sprint there. And now Bautista will look to go drop on Dunn. No. Dunn chasing, just miscommunication for the Cardinals. Eilerman goes inside. Eilerman draws the kick out. And so the miscommunication leads to a kick out, and that will go against Sophie Dunn. So now it's back to the top. It is with Miguel. Miguel goes, here we go. Cordero over to the outside. Back outside to Cordero. Over to Eilerman. Eilerman back up to the top. Shot. Goal! Miguel starts things off for San Marin in the second half, and the Mustangs retake their 5-goal lead.
Yeah, that was a great shot from Lane Miguel, getting absolutely up on her legs and whipped the shot right to phenomenal shot.
Mentioned getting up on her legs. I mean, oh my goodness. She got really high up in the water after scoring that. Super excited. Good to see here for the Mustangs as they head to a tough tournament. We'll talk about that in just a few. But 6 minutes, 16 seconds to go here in quarter number 3. And it is going to be Sukenko with it. Lisa Sukenko will go across. The shot, Cuello fires it home. Mustangs pulling away 9-3.
Yeah, great shot from Cuello. I think that Newman's got to get an offense going quick here because Mustangs are punishing them.
Yeah, you mentioned that. The Cardinals on offense just getting smothered. We'll see what Newman can do. This is a tough team in San Marin. San Marin is very, very good. They come from the MCAL conference, one of the best conferences in all of Northern California. Newman coming from VVAL, looking to win that. So this game as Coach Alfredo De La Mora said, and there's going to be a push-off against Emma Lando. And San Marin will retake possession. But Coach De La Mora said that this game, you know, it means a lot for them to come out and get some great competition on their schedule. San Marin moves it forward. It will be Cuello. Great weak side drive, and they'll go to it. The shot, and it goes off the post. Great backside drive there from Cordero. But San Marin, it is to no avail as Tuberville collects. And here we go. Now it will be Newman. It's going to be Batista with it.
Hey, Sophie. Sophie, open up.
Sophie Batista. Faking. We'll go over to the other Sophie and Sophie Dunn.
Hey, go Lydia. Go Lydia.
Dunn with it, trying to push off. Goes to Cunningham. Cunningham at the top. 3 seconds left, and Cunningham will attempt to dump. But great defense there from Jaime Cordeo. And here we go. Going the other way.
Sophie!
It is going to be Eilerman. Drops it backside. And look who it is, Paulo. They'll go backside again. So some selfless play here from San Marin, moving the ball around. They're going to reset, get a chance to run their offense. But, oh my goodness, the backside drives in this game, Paulo.
Yeah, this has been absolutely ridiculous. This is just kind of like up there to a teammate, and he's going to slam it right down.
Love it. Love the reference. That is perfect for this type of game. San Marin has just been dominating with that. I mean, 2-19. Well, it's 2-19, 2-23. They're all like D-Wade and LeBron. Hey, it might even be the big three. D-Wade, Braun, and Bosch. But here we go. The Cardinals are on the offensive attack. They'll go to the outside with Emma Lando. She'll look to drop it inside to Keely Dickey, but Miguel will collect. Lane Miguel, defensive mastermind here for this San Marin team. Mustangs lead it 9-3 here in the third quarter. About 3 minutes and 45 seconds to go. Miguel driving through. Dickey guarding her. They'll go to the outside now. Here we go. It is going to be McGee. McGee goes down to the 1. Inside, clock running low. Cuello over the top, and it ricochets off the crossbar and out.
Yeah, that was a really, really good shot from Cuello. But, yeah, this is the last time I'm going to say it, but Newman's offense is being absolutely destroyed by the Bulldogs defense. Or by the Mustangs defense, excuse me.
Sophie, you got to go down.
Yeah, Newman's got to figure out something.
Batista, go Batista.
Chances are coming down, and someone's got to drive. Got to get a little bit more movement.
Go to Grace, go to Grace.
Well done, gets it out to Cunningham. Cunningham drops it inside for Dickey. Dickey draws the exclusion. Miguel will check out and head to the box. Here we go. Cardinals with a huge 6-on-5 chance. Cunningham over to Lando. Lando walks in, back outside to Cunningham. Cunningham faking. Out there, here we go. Sophia Dunn goes to Batista now. Batista faking, back to Dunn. Dunn, Cunningham. Cunningham, shot! Off the head of the goalie, and out! No goal there for Newman, but a creative shot, and what I say, an incredible play there. She really used her head on that one. Zeckler keeping that one out.
Sophie middle.
And now here we go. San Marin now going to bring it down the middle of the pool, and a shot. Beautiful top bins finish for Hazel Luskatov.
Yeah, Luskatov's having herself a game, as well as Lane Miguel, the sophomore. The junior and the sophomore are doing it. As I said before, the depth for San Marin is killing the Cardinals at the current moment. And, yeah.
Go towards the cage.
Well, that makes it 10-3 San Marin.
When you're at 1, attack the cage.
Tough one there for Newman. We'll talk about their game that they have tomorrow when we have a bit of a break. But right now, 10-3 San Marin as we speak. Lydia Cunningham finding it troubling to work off of Cuello. She is really proving herself to be one of the best players in the MCAL and arguably Northern California, Paulo. We'll see what she can do. Here we go, Cunningham. Ball side drive for the Cardinals. They drop it into Cunningham at the 5. Clock running down. Shot goes short, and Zeckler will collect. 1:53 to go.
Yeah, Polo actually plays for a club team called the Sharks over there in Novato, but yeah, she's just playing water polo the correct way tonight, and
Grace, up down,
that shows
Grace,
via
up
the school.
down. Emma, help.
And Sharks, very, very known club. Redwood High School, a lot of Redwood High School players on that team. Mentioned Novato, yeah, there's a lot of great Marin stars on this team. San Marin, they're the Western Novato team, but both teams are both Novato schools are pretty Western Novato, Novato High and San Marin. But they host their games at Novato High, and now San Marin will go the other way. We've played at that pool a couple times.
Take it, Sophie.
Here we go, and that one is knocked away. It will go to the Mustangs on the advantage. Here we go. A little bit of some roughhousing in set, and Turbeville makes the stop. So here we go. Turbeville with it.
Grace.
Drops it middle for Lydia Cunningham, and it's taken away. It's going to be a one-on-one here on the cage. Lisa Sukenko. Sukenko walks in, faking, shot, goal! San Marin running away. 11-3 now. The Stampede has started, and the Mustangs are not letting go.
Yeah, great shot from Sukenko. She's one of those 5 seniors for the Mustangs. And last year she only had 3 goals and 1 steal and playing in 6 games. But this year it seems like she's getting a lot more playing time here against the Cardinals. And she just got a steal there earlier a couple possessions ago, and she's been playing very well.
Well, the stands have kind of filled out here for the Cardinals. Got a bit of a student section moving. Newman going to work with it here. Thumbhart dropping out, and she drew the foul. Sukenko didn't figure it out, and she is now headed for the penalty box. Newman now will set up the 6-on-5. Cunningham to Bickle. Bickle back to Cunningham. Over to the far side with Lando. Lando, shot! Bar down, no good. Rebound, Dickey, not there. Taken away by San Marin, 1 second left. And that is the corner. So San Marin holds strong on the 6-on-5, and they lead it 11-3 as we'll head to the 4th. But heading to the 4th, we're going to talk about the schedule for these two teams upcoming, and we're going to talk about San Marin. San Marin only playing 11 games. They've got quite a few left, but let's talk about the ones this weekend. Tomorrow they play, Friday they play Marin Academy at home at 5 o'clock, and then they head to a tournament that we are very used to, Paulo, playing it last year and the year in our freshman year, the Dixon tournament out in Dixon, California, Central Valley, the Jamboree. They're playing Bella Vista, Rodriguez, and Benicia out there. So a tough stretch of games for these San Marin girls, especially with MA on schedule on Friday. We'll see what they can do, but they've looked good tonight.
Yes, they have. Considering last year they went 15-9 and sadly didn't lose in the NCS Division II quarterfinals. I think that this year, I don't know the roster from last year, but the development they have, the depth they have, I think they could go farther than the quarterfinals this year. I think that is absolutely shown through the way they're playing against the Cardinals tonight.
Yeah, I wouldn't be shocked. Newman, they only have 3 regular season games left, accompanied by a few playoff games. We'll see how far they do get in playoffs. They've been very, very solid, open their league schedule 3-0, trying to move to 4-0 very soon. Or they already are 4-0, trying to move to 5-0 tomorrow against Napa in what should be a very, very good contest. Napa, they've got Napa away at 5 p.m. The boys game, we are at 4 p.m. Tomorrow against Napa, which should be a good one. Newman boys looking to move to 5-0 on the league year and looking to capture their 3rd consecutive league title. But then Newman, they've got 2 home games to finish it off. So if you are a fan from inside the area, go to Marin Academy on Friday, go to San Marin on Friday, or Novato High School for the San Marin Academy game, and then come here, American Canyon next Thursday, and then Vintage, what should be a big senior night for the Cardinals. 18 seniors on this team. You and I are 2 of them, Paulo. It's going to be a fun rest of the season.
Absolutely, Hugo. I wouldn't trade it for the world. This year has been phenomenal. But yeah, I think the one that's circled for us right now has got to be Vintage. Vintage is currently #1 in the V-Val League for the men's water polo team for Cardinal Newman. And as they're about to drop the ball, we'll pass it to you.
Yeah, and we'll talk about that in just a few. It's going to be done this time. It's going to be done against Tippy Thompson, and it'll be Thompson. And the Cardinals struggling with the switch off the tip there, and here we go. Quayle making her way in. She's treating this pool like it's her own house. San Marin moving in. Boys League is tied. Cardinal, Newman, and Vintage both undefeated. What should be a great game here at Santa Rosa Junior College. Not totally sure on the time. 4, 5, 6 o'clock. We'll see. Could be as late as 7 or 7:30 like this game. But we'll see, Polo. It should be a fun one. Vintage brings a very talented team, headlined by Ben Kerr, but Cardinals looking very good, unstoppable, arguably. Inside now to Grace Thumhart, and she draws the kick out. Headed to the penalty box is going to be Hazel Lutskotov. Lando with it, now to Lydia Cunningham. Cunningham dropping out. Bickle and Thumhart, the two Newman posts. Cunningham faking. Lando faking. They go even. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Done. Walking. Shot off the crossbar. Cardinals get a new clock. Rebound from Dickey goes outside to Cunningham. Lando inside. Grace Thumhart. Shot just over the crossbar. And the Cardinals struggling again. 5:29 to go. 11-3 here in quarter number 4.
Going back to that game against Vintage, my one message to people in the area is to come out and if you don't know much about water polo, come out and watch what it is. And for the Newman students, that if you're listening to this, pack the house, as we saw against St. Ignatius here. We had a phenomenal student section, and the team absolutely builds off that. So if people can come, pack the house is my message.
Exactly, 100%. Newman really had a great atmosphere going for that SI game. Now San Marin goes inside, shot in, scored by Reese Cordero. Lando gonna take a break as she heads to the penalty box. So Cardinals gonna move things around.
Pulling back with that offhand.
Dude, she was like this on him.
I know, but hey.
I know, I heard him. Go there, too.
So it's 12-3 now, San Marin, after that goal from Maurice Cordero. And an incredible game so far for the Mustangs. Big confidence builder for them. They'll be looking to move to 9-3 on the year. Newman has just been really challenging themselves with their schedule. Had to play Whitney, one of the best teams in California, if not the nation, at the Granite Bay Grizzly Classic. But now the Cardinals look for some offense. Lydia Cunningham looking for the foul, doesn't get it. It is swept up by none other than Reese Cordero. Here comes San Marin. It is Lila Wally with it. Wally swimming in. Wally guarded closely by Dickey. Dickey drops off of her to follow the backside drive. Here come the Mustangs. Dismay, they drop it inside, and the pass is too long. Shot stopped.
Go. Move up, Micah.
Great job by Tuberville to make a great stop there, and the Cardinals, their JV, just wrapping up a win at the pull across from us. Now Newman's girls team looking for some consolation goals here with 3:53 to go. Dickey with it. Dickey guarded closely, looking for anything. Clock running down, goes into Cunningham, shots just over the cage. And it just seems like rinse and repeat for the Cardinals. It's smothered on defense, shot is just not enough, or is just too much. Now, here we go, Newman struggling with communication. Dickey will guard closely on Wally. Lila Wally backs out, passes it inside to Annie Stewart. Stewart guarded closely, and it's taken away by Thumhart, but ripped away now by Cordero. Here we go, the shot and a goal! What a finish there. That time, it is going to be Hazel Lutskotov again for the Mustangs, and they lead it 13-3 now.
I feel like we've seen her all night. But yeah, I feel like that one is the dagger in the heart for Newman. They are down by 10 right now. It is not over, but I feel like that is the dagger to the courage.
Yeah, that's a tough one there. 13-3. Now Newman will look to set up their offense and get it working here. Newman, a lot to learn from this game, and they've got a game that they can definitely show off tomorrow. Going inside, and great job by Grace Thumhart to draw the ejection. That time Luskatov taken out there. Here we go. Cunningham walking in, faking, drops it inside for Thumhart. She is smothered. Ball is away. Thumhart looking for it. Thumhart knocked away there. Great job by the goalie Zeckler. So Eden Zeckler takes it away, and San Marin once again on the attack.
That San Marin defense is showing out tonight.
2:36 to go. Marika Turbeville barking out orders to her defense. Ball goes under on the inside pass to Miguel. Marika showed up in a 2-2 today, so really trying to show up with some swagger for this game, and she brought her as she said, bedazzled tutu. So definitely a choice of drip there. But here we go. It's going to be Sophia Dunn with it. Dunn faking. Will drop it back to Lando at the top, and Lando's pass to Cunningham is just short and taken away by Luskatov. Another great defensive possession for San Marin. Just under 2 minutes to go here in the fourth. Ellerman with it. Eilerman. Pass over. Faking. They'll go to the one. Down low to the wing. Great drive and a great stop by Turbeville. Annie Stewart had a great off-ball drive there. Caught Lydia Cunningham off her game there, and a great stop by Turbeville to keep out a tough shot. Here we go. Here comes the Cardinals. Dunn with it. Dunn. Pass over to Lando. Lando will walk in. Lando. Her shot just skims the crossbar and goes out. Creative shot there from Lando, but ultimately to no avail.
At this point, I think that it's phenomenal that they're putting up as many shots as they are, and they're showing no back down. So that's good to see with only 50 seconds remaining.
Yeah, so 50 seconds to go. The pass goes inside. Great move by Miguel, but can't finish it ultimately. Good defense by Keely Dickey down there in set. 44 seconds remain in this game. Turbeville will swim it up.
Dickey, someone we haven't talked about a lot in this
Keely!
broadcast, but has played phenomenal defense on that San Marin team. It seems a little exhausted, but phenomenal job on the defensive side by her, as well as Lydia Cunningham.
And Miguel takes it away there. And she is going to show off a cannon over to Stewart. Cunningham takes it away, forces the ball under. And here we go. The Cardinals, 13 seconds, all of the shot clock with them. Emma Lando will swim it up. 7, 6, clock running down. She drops it into set. Grace Thumhart looking for her goal, and it is taken away, and that is the ball game. So San Marin holds off the Cardinals, dominant on defense. The Mustangs stampede into Santa Rosa and walk home with a 13-3 win. So, Polo, final analysis.
The Mustangs advanced 10-3 and absolutely dominated the Cardinals, but a well thought out game from the Cardinals, and didn't give up hope until the final last seconds. So phenomenal job by both teams, and overall great game.
Well, we thank all of our fans across the country, especially those in Marin County and Sonoma County. Thank you guys for all of the love, posting this everywhere, getting as many views as this got. Thank you so much for watching. Once again, your final score, the San Marin Mustangs 13, Cardinal Newman drops it. They score only 3. So 13-3, San Marin wins it. The ball game is over. Thank you all for watching. For Paulo Maravilla and all of our friends at Cardinal Newman High School and San Marin High School, thanks for watching. Adios.